Yo, YouTube, what's going on, man? What's going on? Salute, fellas. Salute, Terry. Salute, Gideon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get them likes up. Yes, sir, man. As we all know, my mighty Boston Celtics destroyed the Los Angeles Fakers 129 to 115, bruh. I told y'all, bruh. Who runs LA? Boston. I'm telling you, bruh. The only team who had a better shot at defeating us was the Clippers, and they suck. You know what was the excuse why they say they lost to us? We didn't have Kawhi Leonard, y'all third best player. Man, LeBron James laid a fucking egg. He laid a fucking egg. They thought making the they starting lineup from taking D'Lo out. Who they put in there? They did Cam Reddish. What up, True? Cam Reddish, Prince, uh, Cam Reddish, Prince, LeBron, D'Lo, and Vanderbilt. They thought that I was going to make a difference. Now, don't get me wrong. That lineup is very tall and lanky, but that doesn't mean that that's a good starting lineup because um, for one, they had no floor spacer. Let's get that. For two, um, Cam Reddish, Prince, and Vando, they are good defenders, right? But they're not great POA defenders, if you get what I'm saying. Um, They couldn't handle us. Porzingis is destroying Vanderbilt and Princeton. They wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Holiday, man. Holiday was a true professional, man. True professional. Now, we were destroying them winning by 18. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why Joe, his ass, I don't know why he didn't I don't know why he didn't play O'Shea and Cater. That didn't make no sense because the Lakers, they had a bunch of fresh legs. Like, I'm looking at it as, we were tired and shit like that. I didn't like how the team act like we had a 40-point lead, kept jogging up threes, not being aggressive. Um, Now, the end of the second quarter, when they went on that, 11-0 run, I did not like that. Salute, Tiffany. Salute, True. I didn't like that, man. Like, I didn't like that shit at all. But, you know what I'm saying? It's all about Banner 18, man. Hey, get here. Terry, tap that link, bro. Hold on. Let me put my thing up here. Give me 1 second. Now, so um, pretty much we were up what 12-0. We were up 12-0. Then they went on a little run. It was like what 18 to like 6 or some shit like that. What up, True? Yo, True. Can you hear me?
Yo, what up, Larry?
What up? What I was gonna say? No, I was trying to touch on the second quarter when they went on the 11-0 run when AD was destroying us.
I mean, they went on that run when the bench got put in. So
Yeah.
be honest with you, it wasn't a game for O'Shea because of like I said, offense. I mean, listen, that we gonna play into their game. We needed to spread the floor as much as possible. That's why Cater played. Cater, reason why Cater
Well,
was in the game because of
Sam
size.
Hauser,
Really,
but look though. Sam Hauser's not better than O'Shea, and Hauser was a liability. Like Peyton
but he
Pritchard, he
started.
did cool.
But here's
Peyton
the thing
Pritchard did
about
cool.
Sam. But here's the thing about Sam though. Sam wasn't getting killed. He didn't get killed defensively, and still he's a four spacer. So even if he's not making shots though,
Yeah,
um, even like you said, he wasn't. He only took like three shots. Even if he's not, even if he still is a four spacer. So I would say he's not a four spacer. So when you have guys like Vandal, Anthony Davis, who guys that can clog the paint, we giving
yeah.
them out. You know what I mean? So Sam Hauser, even though he wasn't necessarily hitting shots, even same thing going with Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum really didn't shoot well, but he making the right decisions in the space on the floor. So that's why it was a bad matchup for the Lakers. I was like, I'm not surprised how the game went because like LeBron James being their only, well, they only got really like three playmakers on the team, and the two of them are
They
defensive
didn't even start
liabilities.
D'Lo. D'Lo's their best floor.
But
D'Lo's their
yeah,
best floor spacer.
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Their his defense is trash.
I know.
So
True
that's
So is
why
stat.
Reed.
Water. Yeah, but that's why. That's why. But listen, because at least
The
one thing
Lakers don't
about
have the
defense,
guards to stop us. True.
I didn't. They and the wings had trouble.
Even
Their
Vanderbilt, Cam
perimeter,
Reddish, they was playing good defense in the first half, but other than that, down the stretch, they're not good.
their perimeter defense, like their rotations was bad. I mean, listen, like I said before, when you and Vando is good, but like I said before, Vando is in a situation where there's not a lot of space. We don't have a lot of space. A guy like Vando, that's not he's not really great offensively, and in a
I
team
mean,
with not a lot of space.
Prince was killing us though.
But
Mhm.
Prince, I
Prince
mean,
not an
let's
elite
come.
3-point shooter. He's a good he's a
There's,
good one, but he's not
but
elite. But he was
we
looking
live
illegal
with
at night.
we live with that. But guess what? I mean, at the end of the day, we live with that. At the end of the day, though, Turner Prince. Listen, Turner Prince being your second best scorer of the game. Look what happened. So
They
I
said
mean,
that's why
listen.
they true. They said that's why they brought in Gabe Vincent to be a POA stopper or some shit. Like I was talking to Elder and Kareem. Elder even said that they don't got no POA defender.
No, really. I mean, tell you, Vando's not really a traditional dude that can do like he can do it in certain people like that. But he's not traditional.
True. He's not true. This is my point. He's not terrible at guarding guards. He's just not elite at it. You get what I'm saying? Depending
Mhm.
on who the person is, like if he guards somebody that actually is quick and know how to move the ball, he can't fuck with him.
But
If
it's
he
not
can
even that
guard,
though. Their team, yeah, their team defense like is not. I
they run a lot
mean,
of drop
you got
coverage too.
here's the thing. But here's the thing though. You do that, you're gonna have space when you got a team like the Celtics that can space the floor. Like you said, Lakers can like the Lakers are like that's the thing too though. That's the whole narrative. I seen Stephen A. Smith said some dumbass. Oh, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown taking too many threes at the halftime show, even though they only took five threes together.
Yeah.
The whole notion that we take too many threes got to stop. Like, bro, if you look at the threes that we do shoot, it's wide open. We take wide open threes, and and granted, the funny thing is though that we didn't shoot well from the 3 point line.
We
Lakers
shot
shot better
31%.
than we did.
Mhm.
Um, we still were able to win games. So we scored more points in the paint than they did. We got to the free throw line more, being more aggressive, attacking. You know what I mean? Um, listen, I'm like I said before, the Celtics team. Shout out to Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, Joe Mazzulla. Shout out to those dudes. They sacrificed. Listen, Porzingis is the one who led the team in scoring this time. You know what I mean? How many
True.
times we gonna see a guy
True. I
that's
love how
going to
he
be like
attacked.
this is what makes right, and this is what makes us so great is the fact that one night it could be a Porzingis and Drew Holiday game, or a Derek White game, or a Jalen Brown game, or a
Hmm.
Jason Tatum game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Depending on the situation, a lot of teams can't say that. You know what I mean? So I mean, hey man, I mean, Nemus Canada, he had, I mean, yeah, he didn't have a good game. He was fouling too much, but that's the reason why I
We
was
still
like,
could have used him
okay,
though. And our
he
Horford
was.
was trash on offense, but he did not done that big three.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He hit two. He was two. He only took four shots. He
I hope he
hit
actually
all
played
were
well.
three.
Mary Xmas,
Yeah,
by the way. Mary Xmas.
he only
He actually had a good
he
game.
only
Oh, never mind. I
yeah
got
he
to
was
mix up with
playing
somebody else. Never mind.
yeah. Nemus Kander played. I mean, but that's why. And listen, I understand he had a better game this season than Luke Cornett, but at least Luke Cornett. I don't know. Both. I mean, Nemus Kander is young. And it's like we do need another big. I
Hey,
mean,
true.
like I said, that we
They
do need
said that
another
Drew
big.
Peterson played. Did he play?
Drew Peterson played. No, he didn't play. He
He
didn't
said he
play.
played. Did he play?
No, he didn't play.
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't know what the fuck. It said he scored 3 points. Uh,
He didn't play. Drew
that's the
Peterson
dude we
didn't
just
play.
picked up. Okay. What I was gonna say.
But
Hey,
but
true.
like I said,
What do you think about Tatum shooting bad from the three?
I mean, hey, you
He
didn't.
did
You
have a
didn't.
bad fucked up ankle.
I mean, it don't matter. You only took six threes. That's not. I mean, but only took six threes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's. I'm not mad. I mean, not good, but got to the free throw line. Didn't turn the ball over. I'm not. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't get a turnover. Playmaking,
He
making
had
the right
one turn. He
read.
had one turnover.
or one.
That's
But
good.
listen, hey, one out of what 7 to 6 assists. I mean,
Hey, True, can you hear me?
yeah, I heard
Yeah,
you.
we can hear
True.
you.
What's
Yes.
up with people keep saying he a turnover machine and he a bad playmaker? Remember
I mean,
remember
but listen
P5?
though. But listen. Just because, listen, yes, does he at times turn the ball over a lot? Yes, but that doesn't mean you're not a good playmaker either though. I don't believe just because you turn the ball over doesn't mean you a good. I mean, it don't make any sense
Yeah.
because like we seen Russell Westbrook in his prime turn the ball over a lot, but we ain't gonna sit there and say he wasn't a great playmaker. Doesn't make any
That
sense.
does make
I mean,
sense,
yeah,
True.
yes, there are levels of being an elite playmaker. You don't get turnover. Nobody's saying Tim's an elite playmaker or anything.
Yeah.
But even with that though, playmaking is more than just.
And he has improved his passing.
But
He's one of the
playmaking is
best
more.
passers at his position.
Yeah, but let's talk about playmaking. It's more than just passing or facilitating and getting
Mhm.
turnovers, not getting turnovers. It's also scoring the ball, making the right reads and decisions, which he does. When you see Jason Tatum setting the screens and you know what I mean, getting mismatches and stuff like that, that's a plus playmaking. You know what I mean? Him getting the post. I mean, listen, yeah, his shot was off, but like I said, he got to the line 13 times. I mean, listen, hey, you get to the free throw line that much, hey, you're doing you and playing good defense. Um, Derek White, another great game by Derek White, by the way. Listen,
Mhm.
I guess and shout out to Eddie House. NBC, I saw the NBC Boston Sports. They had like saw a little segment they had after the game, and shout out to Eddie House. He had a point that he said, "Hey, Derek White may not be an All Star. That's a long shot to do, right? It just is what it is. Derek White being an All Star, even though he's playing at an All Star level, him making that team is a long shot. His idea was he could be a guy from the Olympics next year. You know what I mean? Um, so Derek White is playing it phenomenal, man. Like like miles away too. Let me look at this. I'm gonna give you a stat. Hold up, this is crazy stat.
Yes, a little by the way. Merry Xmas, by the way, everyone. Yep, your piercing it hit on the nail, man. It's Merry Christmas, true. Merry Christmas, T Sweets.
Merry Christmas, bro.
Hmm?
Hey, Gideon.
Let me.
Yeah,
Gideon. So what do you think about I ain't gonna lie, Joe Mazzulla did a good job exposing the Lakers the second half, attacking the
he did.
mismatches and stuff.
He
We
did.
ran the
Yeah,
same action. We ran the same action like 10 times, bro.
Hey, True. I told you that POA's D assess.
But the fact that Missoula is a tap, like that motherfucker, they ran the same play
True. I told
10
True. We
straight
attacked him
times.
from the middle. But True, all we have to do is go downhill on him. And then when we pull AD out the paint, bro, it weakens them. Feel me?
hmm
Yeah,
Without AD, they're one of the worst defenses in the league.
that's a fact. Mind you, take 80 out the paint because mind you, a lot of those stop. Listen, taking 80 out the paint, force them to play. You know what I mean? Force them to play in space.
Yeah.
Where I mean, hey, you're just.
Well, that's
I
because
mean, listen.
he's not a true center. That's why I said like he's not really a true center. We need a real true center, a real five. He's not a real five.
But here's the
right.
thing, though. I
Hello,
mean,
Mr.
even if you
Maston.
had a, but even if you're not a true center, or not when you have actions where you have to force to play in space, you can't do nothing about that. I
I
mean,
think I think AD would operate better in the lower interior, not at the middle. I think it works better in the mid post dunker spot, lower interior areas. Like he could do a great help defense, but certain matchups he doesn't play. Certain matchups like he won't play. Other games he'll be a beast if he has like the matchup advantage. He'll play the center. Other times if he has to go against a natural center, he can't compete.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, but listen, Porzingis is not no natural center though, so it's like,
What
I
is he?
mean,
How tall is he? Ain't he 7 feet?
He's 7'3".
he's
Yeah,
7'3", but he has a unique, but he has a unique play style where, like I said before, AD got to worry about Porzingis where he has the guard in space, take him outside the paint. I mean, you asking AD to do a lot at that point. You know what I mean? I can't. AD did the best he could have done. To be honest with you, I don't know
Mhm.
what you know what I mean. What he could have honestly would have done. He had
Davis
38
carried the Lakers on his
points
back. Davis trying to resuscitate the Lakers, trying to bring some Christmas joy. He tried. It's just that
because if it
Air
wasn't for
15.
AD, would have been blown. They would have blown out. If it wasn't for
Oh
AD,
yeah,
they
they
got
would have lost
blown.
by a billion
Facts.
points. They would have lost by a
Hey,
billion points.
hey,
LeBron,
hey, true. I'm finna I ain't gonna lie. Scott Foster, I'm gonna say this. He was fair to me. I thought it
That's
was gonna be
funny
like
though.
last year. True.
He's still
Remember
a
we was
slime
blowing him
ball
out?
though. He's still a
True.
slime ball though.
True,
But
true, true. Remember we was blowing them out last year, and then they shot hella
yeah,
free throws, and then they
mhm.
went away to the fourth quarter to start giving us free throws, but didn't make any sense.
yeah.
I
But
thought the free throws were gonna keep him in the game.
he's still a slime ball though. But I mean, listen. I guess. I mean, people was. Yeah, he's still a slime ball though. He shouldn't even take. I mean, he shouldn't even be in the league
Oh,
though. But that's
true,
neither here nor there.
true. We shot more free throws than him by 7.
That's what I'm saying. I said that. That's what I
They did.
said. Listen,
Hey,
just
true.
so
We
do.
outshoot the Lakers from the free throw line.
But
Wow.
listen. It would. But here's the thing. We were being aggressive. We being aggressive, and we're protecting the paint. Mind you, like we having Porzingis. Shout out to Al Horford, but like Al Horford's older now, and our Porzingis is a better rim pick taker. Um, you know what I mean? Guarding the paint, better in the drop coverage. You know what I mean? So, which you could. That's why one of the reasons why LeBron James had a bad game. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We got Porzingis down there.
And Achimura couldn't find Achimura. Man, he should be on the naughty list in this game. He missed a bunch of butt naked open shots and layups. Achimura too.
And them two threes that he did hit didn't even mean nothing. By the
Yeah, they were
way,
like garbage. They were like garbage points. They were like meaningless points. Yeah,
like
yeah, man. I mean,
he
Porzingis was
definitely he definitely may get traded. You Rory.
right. Porzingis, the Porzingis Prancer reindeer was amazing. Not only scoring, but defending. His defense was just A+. Stay inside. Early in the game, he was playing soft by jacking up all those bombs, and then later he realized, hey, I'm 7 feet, so I should bang it inside. And he did just that, though. I mean, Drew Holiday, it was a holiday heist. Today, I mean, his playmaking ability was great. His shot making was huge, and he did a good job controlling the tempo. JT started us slow, and then later he started turning on the engines, and he was aggressive, find the open man, playing hard nosed D. The Tatum tyrant was on the loose, and and even don't forget, Payne Pritchard was enormous in the second quarter, man. Whew.
Yeah, paying Pritchard though, like I'm loving. He's definitely been stepping his game up. This past month, he's been
Mm-hmm,
definitely stepping his game up, man. Hustling, shoot.
mm-hmm,
He shoot even when he is missing. He's playing with confidence. Even if he is missing shots, he's still being active. He's still,
mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. He shout out to Payton Pritchard.
Right. Right. Are you watching the Sixers and Heat right now? After the Sixers were up 10, then they were getting smacked by 21. Now they leapfrogged to be up by 2. Wow. So far a fierce battle on Miami. Wow.
Yeah, the most blocks by a guard over a 5 game span in NBA history. Derek
Yep.
White with 14.
D White is such a pest defensively.
Mind you, he did this. In 2019, he had a stretch. He had 13 blocks in 5 games
Mm-hmm.
in 2019. So he's 14 as a mind you, he's a 6'4" guard, 6'4" guard, doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Like he averages 1.2 blocks per game right now as a guard. Like that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like all defensive first team. Forget that even he don't make an all-star. Listen, the price is listen. He's going to get paid.
Yeah.
He is getting paid. Like listen, goodness gracious,
Mm-hmm.
man, that's a steal. We won that trade. Shout out to Josh Richardson, but geez,
Mm-hmm.
but
The price has been right for you. The price was right for the C's. Yep.
Like I mean, the Monday, he's going to get paid. I can definitely tell you that he's going to get paid, and
Mm-hmm.
rightfully so, because he made hey, he makes the play majority of the time, makes the right plays. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, there's no weakness in his game.
Mm-hmm.
Had 18-11.
He's poised. Derek White is poised, man. Yep.
Like, yeah. Well, Tiffany, I see. Yeah, what up, Chris? I see.
So,
I don't know where Sweezy at,
wanna,
but yeah, like I mean, it was a good game. I can't complain.
mm-hmm.
Can't complain. Celtics handle business, man. 3-1 to work. Wanted to be 4-0, but hey,
Hey,
we
you should take
gave
3-1.
gave gave it away to Warriors. But like I said, 3-1, did 3 straight wins, double digit wins.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I take it. You know what I mean? I take it.
Yeah, man. And also, what I love what the C's did, they also checked the boxes. They did a great job clogging that paint. Other than AD, they did a great job soaring that perimeter, clogging that paint. They play without fouling, and they did a good job getting to the passing lanes. Their defense, their flare screen defense was great. Their perimeter defense was great, and I thought they did a good job, keeping making Bron take tough contested shots in the paint, and that's why the Sixers pretty much got the last laugh. That's why Santos could put you guys on a nice list.
Gideon, I like that. Hey Terry, what's your take on the game? Terry,
Thank you, man.
are you left?
Terry,
Oh, Terry left. Hey,
But yeah,
so what do you think about Holiday?
Holiday was
Holiday was
great.
going 1-on-1 with LeBron. I like that.
Holiday was great, man. Holiday been playing great these past couple weeks. Um, you know what I mean? Listen, man, we hitting. I mean, listen, man. I mean, we see people say we gotta get it done and whatever. But if it really would be honest, there's no team is playing the level of the Celtics right now, especially in the East.
We
There's no
15
team.
we 15-1 with our starters.
I
mm-hmm.
mean, my number one concern is us to be healthy in the playoffs. When you see, like I said, we're winning, even when we're not hitting threes. We're clear. We're winning the game. You know what I mean? We're
Mm-hmm.
winning. We're winning the game. You know what I mean? Um. So it's like, I mean, yeah, we did lose to the Warriors, unfortunately, but like I said, Porzingis didn't play. Like I said, piggyback what Sweezy said, we're 15-1 with the starters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, mind you, these type of games where we struggling at the 3-point line, we would have lost last year. You know what I mean? This year, hey, we finding different ways to win. We still going to shoot the threes though, but guess what? We're doing other things effectively. Besides that, you know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, if Derek White keep playing like this, shout out to Marcus Smart, but he wasn't a player of Drew Holiday. We
Agreed.
got Derek White that got better. Porzingis, I mean, we have Al Horford now coming off the bench. Sam Hauser got better. Peyton Pritchard got better. Joe Mazzulla coaching has got better. I mean, and you can see, and like you said, I can see, like when I look at Joe Mazzulla, I can see the shades of the Brad Stevens. I can see certain things in Imadoka. You know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, he came. He was on the. I mean, he was assistant for both. So you can see the things that he's taking from both coaches, and you know what I mean. And he has his own philosophies. So, hey,
Joe did it. I like how Joe attacked the mismatches, and then
Mm-hmm.
I like how Joe called timeout, and he was telling everybody where to go at stuff like that. And then he was
I
like,
mean,
"Okay, well, shit, this not gonna work. Let's do this." But we should have been
right,
went to the paint the whole game.
Yeah, but we was hitting shots, but they were giving those shots though. So we had
Mhm.
they gave those shots. We're gonna take it. It is what I mean.
And then we kept
Listen,
leaving Prince open.
I mean, yeah, that was one thing I didn't like, but I mean, if Prince gotta beat you, I'm cool with that. If Prince gotta beat you, I
Mhm.
mean, the one thing is though, dude, Sweezy, that I mean, we slowed down
Yeah.
LeBron. So that's the
Mhm.
hey. I mean, look, I mean, AD had 38.
You know what's so crazy? We
And
didn't
No,
even
he had
double.
still
40. 80 had
You know
40.
what's so crazy? We didn't even
he
double
got
team him,
40 more.
He did.
and he got locked up.
We did a little soft double. We forced him.
Yep.
We did. I mean, it wasn't a crazy double team, but I
We were
mean,
on help side, yeah. Not a real
yeah.
double.
But we doubled
You
a
see how
little
Derek White was locking
sometimes.
up?
Yeah. But here's the thing: when you have a guy in the paint, yeah, when you back down Derek White, and you got Porzingis in the paint, still altering the shot.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
Hey,
you
true.
know what I mean?
Hey, true.
Yo,
Bruh, I told True, I told you, bro. Okay, no, bro. The only person that's legit on defense on that team is AD.
now Jared Vanderbilt, legit. I think they got Jared. I think Jared Vanderbilt is legit. It just, I mean, like I said though, you asking. Here's the thing: you're asking him to guard Jalen Brown. It's like you're not forcing.
That's how Darvin Ham asked
You're,
him to, but he's too slow to guard him.
no, but it's not even that though. Cause they did a good. Listen, they did a good job guard. Like Jalen Brown, they didn't shoot that well. So I can't sit there and say, you know what I mean. But the thing is this though, you're not making those guys work. And that's the
Mhm.
thing about That's the problem with the problem with this Lakers is offensively. Like they have, and then the guys that have offensively, they're two other like AD's good offensively, of course. LeBron. I mean, then the other two, D'Lo and Austin Reeves, they're legit liabilities to like. And Austin Reeves is just terrible. Like
Mhm.
you legit can just attack him straight line. You can
Right.
layups and just like I mean, yeah, he's good offensively, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, then I don't know what the Lakers trying to do. I mean, or they Zach Levine. I mean, yeah, you do get more offense with Zach Levine, but Zach Levine is a trash defender.
Hello?
So
Agreed.
that, that
Is it
Can y'all
agreed
hear
for
me,
Trump?
True?
I hear you now.
No, even
Mhm.
no, no, even Elder said, I was on the Kareem Report live. Shout out to him. I said, Elder, y'all got no PO defender. Even Elder even said he said none of our guards can't keep up with the Celtics guard. No matter who he put on Jalen Brown and all those guys, can nobody stop him.
Yeah, because in the day, okay, you get because in the day, Jared Vanderbilt, he okay, cool. You put him on Jalen Brown, just tell him you're going to see a screen. He not going to be on them no more.
He had a couple of
You-
stops. Don't get me wrong, but like if Tatum really wanted to take him to the basket, Brown and all of them and
but
Pritchard,
here's the thing.
they
But
could
here's
take
the
him to the
thing.
basket.
But the thing is though, when
But
you
they was
set a
taking it
screen,
slow.
right? But if you set a screen and he's out off of them now, and you have a mismatch like you know what I mean, a favorable more matchup, then it doesn't matter. Cam Reddish, I mean,
He their
he
best
did,
POA defender, but he's not elite at it.
he's decent.
He's
But
been known.
listen,
He's been known for his defense.
Mhm.
but
He's clear. He
people,
clears Vanderbilt. True,
like,
true. Vanderbilt is a good defender. So is Cam Reddish, but they're not elite POA defenders.
Agreed.
Elite is like Dylan Brooks, Mikael Bridges,
no, they're not supposed. But
Marcus Smart,
the
Derek
thing is,
White,
yeah,
Caruso,
the thing is though, Jared Vanderbilt is
Jimmy
like,
Butler.
it's, yeah, the problem with Jared Vanderbilt is on the Lakers is yeah, he's good defensively, but Lakers, the only reason why he's playing because of the bad defense of D'Lo and Austin Reeves. He's so
Agreed.
great defensively. That's why you have to put him on the floor.
And
You know what I mean?
Prince is a cool, good defender too, but he's not elite.
Yeah, but you're not. You asking him to guard Drew Holiday is kind of. It's like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Though
They
you
keep thinking
asking,
that Drew. They keep thinking that Drew can't guard tall defenders.
I don't know why people see. That's what
Are he
niggas
taller, but
people don't watch Celtics games. If you look at the Drew Holiday role this year, he's playing a Marcus Smart type of role. yes, he's playing more of a free safety type of role where
Mhm.
he's guarding different people going like depending on the situation. He's guarding like he ain't just guarding uh uh the ball handler all the time.
True.
He's guarding yeah.
True. I was gonna say, bro. Like I was saying, like, bro, like if you don't understand what I'm saying, go look at Dylan Brooks' defense compared to Vanderbilt. You're gonna see what I'm talking about.
Nigga, you said Dylan Brooks though. Like nobody you ain't have to say like you saying you bro, you name
Dylan,
it like bro. You name it like the
yeah, he's
dudes
one of the
that
best. He's one of the best perimeter defenders in the league.
I never said Jared Vanderbilt was on a level. I'm just saying you
No,
bro,
you
you
said he was elite. He's not elite.
but okay, elite or
He's a
not
good
elite.
defender.
Elite, I say he's elite, versatile defender though. But elite or not
I
though,
don't
I
know.
never
I don't know about
elite or
that.
not elite or not
He
though.
would have been
I
on the level.
never.
He would have been like Bam Adebayo and Nicholas Claxton and Robert Williams
That's, yeah, but I
and
never put
Draymond. He's nowhere
them.
near on their level. I
But I
seen them
never.
defend guards and lock them
Right,
up,
but here, just because I said that doesn't mean I said I put them on the
but you
same
put him
level
on
as
the
those
same
guys.
tier. He's not on a tier.
I didn't put them on the same tier. I just said what he does is elite. That's what I said. I mean, here's the thing, sweetie. The fact of the matter is this: the fact that he can't score. Listen, the fact that he is not great offensive player at all. He's a bad offensive player when it comes to scoring and spacing. And the fact that he can be, he's a starter. Should tells you how good his defense is. Like how many dudes you know? Because this is the second team he's been, the third team he's been a starter on with his lack of offensive ability.
Yeah.
Besides, I guess I mean him being a rebounder
But
at
they had
times.
enough floor spacing though on the Timberwolves and the Jazz.
Jazz trash though. But 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 dang it. But the point is this though. The point is you compare him to dudes that's when it comes to offensive ability and the starters, he's very low on the totem pole. The point is the fact that he's able to start shows you how good his defense is. Not saying it's on the level of the guys you name, of course. I'm not saying Jared Vanderbilt should make a all defensive team, but he's playing at a all defensive team level, whatever. Just I'm just saying, like he played on three different teams, and
There's a reason why he got traded.
I mean he got traded because they had to
He ain't
off.
all that.
I mean he did get traded for Rudy Gobert. I mean let's not. I mean, he got traded for Rudy. He got traded
Hey,
for Rudy Gobert.
people saying that's the worst trade. Look, true. I don't have a problem with the trade. The only problem I have is what they gave up. They gave
Yeah,
up
but
5 first-round picks in Pat Bev, Vanderbilt, and Kessler. That's what I didn't like.
yeah, but the same, but that's something. But at the same time, I'm saying he did get traded for Rudy Gobert, and the Lakers,
Cat pretty much played the 4 last year. Vanderbilt was the 5. You get what I'm
and
saying? Because
and the right.
Vanderbilt got all the perimeter threats, and Cat guard the people in the paint.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he
And
did.
he
I
was
mean,
a
to be
glass king.
fair, right, and to be fair though, I mean,
They're gonna use
Vanderbilt
him like
got
how
traded,
Minnesota used him.
but
If they use Vanderbilt like how Minnesota used him, he would be. I promise he'd be better on the
but
Lakers.
here's the thing. But like I said before though, the spacing of the Lakers is trash, bro.
Mhm.
Like it's trash. The Lakers don't have is not a good offensive
They
team.
won't let Vanderbilt play the 5.
I mean, you had to. I mean, AD is their best rebounder. AD got to be in the paint. I mean,
AD say he don't like playing the 5.
he been playing the five this year. I mean, he looked like
And last year,
I mean, look, he had 40 playing the five today. I don't know what. I mean, he looked. I mean, he may not like it, but he had to play how he had to play. The Jackson Hayes, he was trash. That motherfucker did nothing.
their
He
whole
was
Yeah,
team was
he was
trash.
pretty much he was stuck in a box.
But go ahead,
Jackson Hayes was
Gideon. Gideon, what's your thoughts on the game? Like, what's like break down the Lakers defense?
the Lakers defense was absolutely garbaggio in this game. Horrible late closeouts. I mean, ball watching. The Lakers did a poor job rebounding at times, and the Lakers did a terrible job keeping KP off the paint in the second half. And their defense was just not there at all whatsoever, though. And I just felt the Lakers got beat off the dribble consistently. It was like it was like it was like it was like practice for the Celtics all virtually all game, getting to the rack, moving the ball, and the Lakers defense just was just stuck in the mud all night long. horrible. Didn't fight through screens, and that's why they were just stuck behind the A ball game for the most part. No, didn't put hands up on guys at all on shooters in down the stretch.
Yeah, like that's how I saw it too. I mean,
It was booty juice. Even it was absolute booty juice this whole game. The Lakers defense. And LA better be careful because if Phoenix wins this game against Dallas, the Lakers the Lakers will fall out of the plane, fall out of the playing entirely if the Suns win this game. So
I mean, hey, I mean, listen, man, it was a lot of talk. Oh, the Celtics and all this, and LeBron gonna do this, and AD gonna do this, and AD had a great game, but like, listen, all that didn't mean nothing. Like
yeah,
the Lakers shot better than the Celtics from three, and they still lost. Like,
and lost pretty decisively, lost by double digits. And the Celtics let their
Hey,
footprints.
True, didn't they have more turnovers than this in the first half?
yeah, they had more turnovers. Period. You only had like 7
Oh, we had
turnovers. You
8
only
turnovers.
had
They
like
had 12.
8
Okay.
turnovers.
Oh, damn, we did a great job.
I mean,
Mhm.
like in that last turnover with that Derek White, that Jason Tatum. I mean, if you want to count that, cool. But seven, really 7.
Yeah.
I mean, taking care of the ball. I mean, listen, like we're just a better team. And like I said before, look at it and look at mind you, we're doing it against a Lakers team that are very good defensively. I mean, we did this against their best defensive lineup. I mean, like you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because now, because here's the funny thing is, we have lost this game, we wouldn't be. Lakers is this and that, and you this and that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like, but listen, I mean, like I said before, man, Soldier's a real deal. It is what it is. Like, yeah,
You know,
it was.
you know who else
It's
is
a
a
Hey,
lot
real
of.
deal
hey,
on the
True,
It's a
hey,
lot
True,
of.
the
It's a
Lakers
lot of.
fans
It's
saying
a.
we a regular season team.
That's. I mean, bro, we're a regular season team, bro. Listen, granted, we haven't won a championship, cool, in a while since 2008. Granted, right? Which also the fans do realize we're a regular season team that make deep playoff runs.
How does that work?
Like, granted,
Whatever fit their narrative, True.
we've been honestly a championship contender. We've been a real close champ. We've been a real. Cause I mean, we was contending even with Isaiah Thomas. Because we made the conference round before Tatum,
Yeah.
but but we've been honestly even like I said in the bubble per se we made the conference final, but a real championship contending team where it's like we felt we can honestly win the championship,
Yeah.
like close to honestly winning the championship. Like for this been 3 year seasons now, and mind you, the 3 seasons with 2 head coaches. So when Imodoka situation happened, you asking Joe Mazzulla to win a championship is kind of unrealistic. You know, it's just as simple as that. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest. Let's not. If no, and there's other thing too. All the choke artists and all the shit, whatever, all that BS. Oh, we a regular season team. Nobody even thought we was going to make it to the conference finals to begin with before the season started last year.
Oh, yeah, I do remember they
For
said on
one,
ESPN they said we were gonna go home in the first round. They had us as a 6 or 7 seed,
because of the Imodoka
because we
situation.
lost in the
That's why
finals and
but
then we didn't
that
have
but
V
that's
May.
why but that's one of the reasons why I defend Joe Mazzulla because like bro, it's like if he would have played bad, he would have got fired. If we would have started off bad, listen, like 'cause that could have happened where we started off bad, it looked crazy, he could have got fired. That's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? And mind you, people were saying this type of stuff. We wasn't going to do this and that, and he made it to the conference finals. And mind you, and listen, it wasn't pretty, of course. I mean, we were losing games on at home. By the way, but that was a big no losing at home. We had a I don't know, but here's the thing. Now, I mean, clearly this is not the playoffs per se, but we've been fixing that this season. In my opinion, I feel like we are a better home team. Um, and granted, I mean, we was great. We've been great on the road in the past, but at the same time, you got to protect home court first. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
I feel that we've been doing that better too. That's an underrated thing. That's an underrated struggle that people don't talk about. The fact that even in the playoffs we struggled at on at home. You know what I mean? Like our home record was trash in the playoffs. He's had in the past 2 years. So shoot. So I mean, hey, I mean, um, yeah, I don't know. We just a regular season team. Is that's absurd to me. If that yeah, that's the other thing too. Like if we all these things that people say the Celtics are, then what is everybody else that don't win championships? Like what is everybody else? Because people talking like we are like garbage or something. And what is everybody else then? Like, come on. Like people trying to compare us to the Raptors or some shit. Like, nah, that ain't the case.
Yeah, that's
I,
disrespectful
I,
there.
uh, people trying to act like we the Raptors or something. Like they fold. They legit like play like they would legit lose to the same team over and over again. That's
And
not even
it
the
wasn't
same
just even
season.
right. And the Raptors did not just lose to LeBron. They also lost to Paul Pierce in the playoffs too. Don't forget.
But yeah,
You can
but it
check.
was the main. Yeah, but the main thing is though is the Raptor is the LeBronto shit like
Mhm.
and granted we wasn't they lost to LeBron like 3 different times like mind you
Three. Yeah.
and badly too getting embarrassed to a point that
Mhm.
like I mean so let's not even play that game
LeBron was their daddy. LeBron was their daddy. Yeah.
and DeMar DeRozan is nowhere near a level on Jason Tatum.
Wait, 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 wait.
DeMar I
True,
don't give
true. Why are you talking about the Raptors? What happened? I had got a phone call.
People, I'm just saying. People saying that we're a regular season team, and it's like, bro, people talking like we like the Raptors with DeMar DeRozan and some shit.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Hey, true. Hey, true. I was on Mookie Live and P5 put up, and then he tried to act like he didn't know who I was, and then he talked about how Kawhi is a better shot creator. Like he basically saying Kawhi is top five and better than Tatum, and then he said Kawhi. I said Kawhi has no hips, he has no lateral quickness, and on top of that, he doesn't have the same impact like he did before. And then he said
yeah,
Tatum is one of the worst ball handlers in the league, and he's a turnover machine. I said, wow.
um, he's a
Kawhi
he's a
over Tatum.
bad
Go
he's
ahead.
a bad him being a bad ball handler is a
He said Tatum
we
shooting 29%. He takes six contested. He said Tatum takes six contested threes from pull up and shoot 29% from that.
okay, and we all know that. Me and you, I like he's saying stuff. We know that, right? Like that's nothing. We get on. Why are people saying shit that's obvious? Like we say shit. We even us say that he needs to stop taking contested threes. But like I'm still not over the fact that he's a bad ball handler. That's kind of
He said he's a turnover machine. He said Kawhi moved a rock better than Tatum. I said what?
isn't his lack of playmaking the reason why they haven't been. You know what? That's cool. I mean, I don't. I mean,
Hey, look, let me ask you this: if Kawhi is so much of a better playmaker than Tatum, why the fuck did they have to go get two different playmakers? Why
they
they
got
go get Russ,
Westbrook. They got
Rose
Westbrook
Highland,
and James
James
Harden.
Harden? Exactly. Because
You got
Kawhi
James
does
Harden on
dominate.
the team. Not saying you still couldn't get James Harden, right? Granted, it is a you make that move. You still make that move, right?
And mind you,
You know what I
Clippers is
mean?
one of the worst teams. Like they led, I think they was like top three in turnovers before they got Harden and Russ. See what I'm saying? They didn't like that.
Mhm.
Oh, Kawhi was
But that
injured. That don't count.
but here's it don't count availability. What I always say, CZ. This is a
Best
number
ability
one
is available.
ability.
Best
That's a
ability is
bit.
available. Best ability.
Mhm.
Best ability. Hold on. I forgot that shit. My
The
bad. So go ahead.
the
You got it.
best of the best ability is availability. Can't do nothing. You ain't on the court. I mean, it is what it is. Like your best ability is that's a real statement. That's a real thing. Like that's not a cool saying because if you're not on the court, you can't do nothing. And granted, listen, a prime Kawhi Leonard is still better than this Jason Tatum. Nobody's saying that, but but the thing is this though, Kawhi Leonard. And we talk first of all, why are we talking about playmaking Kawhi Leonard when he has not asked to do the same level of playmaking as a Jason Tatum. And when he has when he and when he has asked to do so, he has been failing. Like when he's asked to be the best playmaker on the team, he's failed. He has failed in blowing 3-1 leads. Like what are we talking about, right?
Hmm.
Like what are we talking about, y'all? This man Kawhi Leonard is playing with Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Tim Duncan, and then go to the Raptors. You're
And then
playing
he,
with
hey,
Kawhi,
BJ put up
Kyle
that
Lowry.
bullshit. Hey, true. Before you join, BJ put up that bullshit stat sheet in the finals, right? He gonna say how was he a role player if he was the second leading scorer?
Bro, did you watch? Did anybody watch that series? Did anybody remember watching that Spurs and Heat series?
I did.
You remember? Did you remember watching that series, T Sweezy?
Yeah, I remember it.
Hmm.
If you go back and watch that series, bro, they were saying like even you listen on TV, they were saying like 4 6. They were saying like 5 people could have won NBA Finals MVP on that Spurs team.
Tiago Splitter
That
was playing
Spurs
his lights
team,
out,
bro, that Spurs team was balling. That's one of
and
the
then they
best
had Danny
teams.
Green off the bench. He could have won
That's
Finals
one of
MVP,
the
right?
bro. That
He
was
was a
one
role
of the
player.
best. That was one of the best teams. His usage rate wasn't even high. He was hitting, bro. Listen, listen here. That's why people trying to put numbers up. People don't want to put context in the numbers.
And then
For
Cause I
look,
sure.
too,
remember,
Kawhi
hold
wasn't even a
on,
superstar. He wasn't even a superstar or all star. He wasn't even a top
hold
20
on.
player at the time. He was
No,
a lead defender.
he definitely was solid though. A two-way
Yeah,
player, I give him that. But I'm put things in let's put
he
things
wasn't
in
a superstar though
context.
at the time though.
Right,
He was a role player.
absolutely, absolutely. And this is going to prove the point of that. When I'm about to stat. I'm gonna post. 'Cause I forgot about this stat. So let me see this advanced stat.
Gideon.
Yeah.
Gideon. Isn't the fourth option a role player?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends though. But I'm gonna give you this is the point. Okay, for example, Kawhi Leonard's usage rate. Kawhi Leonard only had a 20.5 usage rate percentage.
Hmm.
That's that's fifth on the team. Well, that was fifth. Oh, my fault. That was
Hey, true. So, what's considered a good and bad usage rate? How do you read that shit?
no. It was just basically usage is basically your usage on the court.
I know what usage
And
mean, but I'm saying how you read the rate.
I just know it's low. I just know high. It's like it's highs and lows. I don't know what exactly go into it, but I just know the highs and lows of it. And so basically,
Them
Kawhi,
niggas say put Tatum on the 23rd.
Aaron Bain,
My bad. Go ahead.
hold up, my
Oh,
fault, my
Aaron Baines
fault.
was on the
But
Spurs, huh?
he only played 3 games though.
Right.
But out of people that played the whole 5 games, even like okay, I'm putting things in perspective. He had the fourth highest usage rate on the team. So basically, they wasn't running no plays for him and whatever. He's not handling the ball, whatever. He's hitting open shots. Remember when I said he was hitting open shots? Like he was left open, hitting open shots. That's basically what I meant. You know what I mean? He had the fourth highest usage rate on the team in that finals. But that's a role player to me. It's a role player to me, and you're getting left wide open. So it's like when you got, I mean, Tony Parker had the, of course, the highest, and then
Hmm.
Duncan, then Ginobili and Patty Mills. Like, I mean, we had other dudes, Boris Diaw, that was balling. I mean, but we gonna sit up here and act like Tony Parker. Tony Parker led the team in scoring and assists.
Hmm.
Like, what do we? I mean, Ginobili shot 50% from the field, 41% from three. Like, he could. I mean, averaging say he was second on assists on the team. Like, because his argument was, well, he only averaged one less point, where Duncan averaged 2 less points than Kawhi and added average 10 rebounds. So what are we talking about? Like I don't. I mean, granted, the main reason why he won that NBA Finals MVP because of the narrative that he guarded LeBron James. That's what it is. Like, let's just call it how it is, bro. Like, same thing with Iguodala. When Steph Curry should have won it, they gave it to Kawhi Leonard because of, you know what I mean?
I understand Kawhi better than Curry because he got 2 Finals MVPs.
Hold on, who said? Hold on. What happened?
I said, one of them niggas on the pedal say Kawhi is better because he got more Finals MVPs than Curry.
I wouldn't even talk with him basketball anymore. I wouldn't. It ain't nothing even like what we talking about. Like, are we serious? Like cocaine. Like, what type of cocaine you? What type of cocaine you on? Kawhi, you
Well,
can say like
speaking of cocaine and on drugs, no disrespect to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's been on drugs. Maxey's drinking a whole lot of, smoking a whole lot of cocaine, and he's been drunk tonight. 2 of 18 tonight. Woo!
Wait, the Pacers play today?
No. The Sixers, they're playing the Heat right now.
Why you say Tyrese next? I thought you said Halliburton.
Yeah, he's 2 of 18 tonight. He's had the Christmas jitters.
I thought you said
You're
Halliburton.
good. No, you're good.
Right.
Tyrese Maxey's had a Christmas jitter so far tonight, and the Heat about to pretty much turn off the lights on the Sixers. Start by 9.
Get
Go.
Yeah. I need you to respond to what True was saying.
Saying that some people say that Kawhi was better than Giannis. Kawhi's better than Curry because of 2 Finals MVPs. Nah, Curry's better at all time. Come on, Curry's better at all time.
It's not even like, what are we talking like?
It's not even a question. And Curry's a unanimous MVP also. Curry is also unanimous MVP.
They act like role players can't win Finals MVPs. They act like it's impossible for a role player to win Finals MVP.
Iggy won a Finals MVP. He was a role player.
When I mentioned Iguodala and Cedric Maxwell, they was quiet. Like, what are you? So just because you won Finals MVP, you're not a role player.
And
like, that's what we're doing now. Like, that's what we're doing.
Any role player can win Finals MVP because who knows what can happen. You know?
Because we was on BJ's podcast. We was on BJ pull up when I mentioned that Cedric Maxwell and Iguodala won MVP. Cool. And then it's like, okay, and then they talking about, well, Iguodala was never that type of player. Cool, I granted that is a fact. But before Kawhi Leonard won Finals MVP, he was never that player. So that's because he became one. Like, we talking about what he was at the time. And yet again, and Squeezy was there when I mentioned that when trying to build around Kawhi Leonard, around the team around him, it's been a failure. So he's been in better situations to win now, where he didn't have to build a team around him to win. When he got to the Clippers, where the team has got to build around him, look what happened. So. Yeah, it's crazy.
But man, Jaime Jaquez is a lightning rod. 30 for Jaime Jaquez today. Whew. And the Miami Heat flame beta 76ers 119-113. So the Heat have captured a 9th straight Xmas W. Wow. Under Eric Spoelstra. At 12-2 all-time I stand today. The Heat